A boost from the government. Vodafone Idea's new landscape. The Indian government has significantly increased its stake in Vodafone Idea, or VI. This move sees the government's ownership rise to 48.99%, making it the single largest shareholder. This change comes as a result of converting 36,950 crore rupees of spectrum auction dues into equity. Previously, the government held a 22.6% stake in the company. The increase surpasses the combined stake of Vodafone and Aditya Birla Group. These two entities currently hold 14.76% and 22.56% respectively. While the government now holds a considerable share, the promoters, Vodafone and Aditya Birla Group, will retain operational control. This development has significant implications for the Indian telecom sector. Vodafone Idea, the third largest player in the market, gets a new lease on life. This move also impacts the dynamics between the government and the telecom industry. The government's move indicates strategic support for the struggling telecom operator. This development has sparked considerable interest in the financial markets. It will be closely watched for its impact on Vodafone Idea's future. Navigating debt and equity, a balancing act. The conversion of dues into equity will see Vodafone Idea issue a massive 3,695 crore new shares. Each share will be priced at 10 rupees. This issuance is expected to take place within 30 days. Of course, this is contingent upon receiving the necessary orders from regulatory bodies like SEBI. This influx of equity aims to bolster Vodafone Idea's financial standing. The company has been grappling with a substantial debt burden. As of December 2024, its outstanding bank debt stands at 2,345.1 crore rupees. Adding to this, the company carries deferred spectrum and adjusted gross revenue, or AGR dues. These dues amount to over 2.27 lakh crore rupees. The payment schedule for these dues extends to fiscal year 44 for spectrum payments and fiscal year 31 for AGR dues. The conversion of dues into equity provides some relief on these fronts. It allows Vodafone Idea to reduce its debt burden significantly. This, in turn, provides the company with some breathing room to strategize its future operations. However, the road ahead remains challenging. Vodafone Idea needs to navigate intense competition in the Indian telecom market. Attracting new customers and retaining existing ones will be crucial for its long-term viability. The 2024 FPO, a sign of confidence. In April 2024, Vodafone Idea launched a significant follow-on public offering, or FPO. This FPO aimed to raise a substantial 18,000 crore rupees. Notably, this was the largest FPO in India at that time, surpassing even Yes Bank's 15,000 crore rupees FPO in 2020. The FPO received an encouraging response from the market. It was oversubscribed 3.3 times, largely driven by institutional investors. This positive sentiment demonstrated confidence in the company's potential for a turnaround. The funds raised through the FPO were earmarked for strategic investments. Vodafone Idea planned to utilize these funds for the rollout of its 5G network. Additionally, the company aimed to improve and strengthen its existing 4G network. Another crucial area for fund allocation was vendor payments. Ensuring timely payments to vendors is vital for maintaining a smooth operational flow. This, in turn, helps in providing a seamless experience to customers. The success of the FPO was seen as a positive step for Vodafone Idea. It showcased the company's ability to attract investors despite its challenges. However, the company still has a long way to go to achieve sustained profitability. Section 4. A history of support. Government measures for Vodafone Idea. The recent equity conversion is not the first instance of government support for Vodafone Idea. The government has previously implemented measures to provide relief to the telecom operator. In February 2023, the government converted over 16,133 crore rupees in interest dues into equity. This move was aimed at easing the company's financial burden and providing it with a lifeline. Furthermore, the government waived bank guarantees amounting to around 24,800 crore rupees. These guarantees were related to spectrum auctions that took place before September 2021. These measures highlight the government's intent to prevent a duopoly in the Indian telecom sector. A healthy competitive landscape is crucial for ensuring consumer benefits. This includes competitive pricing and innovative service offerings. The government's support has been instrumental in allowing Vodafone Idea to continue operating. However, the company needs to become self-sustaining in the long run. This requires attracting and retaining customers through competitive offerings. The telecom industry is dynamic and constantly evolving. Vodafone Idea needs to adapt quickly to remain relevant in this competitive landscape. This includes investing in new technologies like 5G and providing value-added services to customers.